I was just looking for photos of my cat when he was a little baby kitten. That's it. That's all I was doing. And I found a screenshot from, I think, 13 years ago, and my whole body just froze. Like my insides dropped to the floor. Like that thing when you're fine, and then suddenly you're not fine, and you don't even know what time or space is anymore. I'd forgotten it existed, which is the part that makes me so sad. You're listening to Audio Spells. I'm Melissa Gertz, and let's see what today feels like. These are voice versions of things I write at the Blue Algorithm, my Substack. This one's about time collapse and finding evidence you forgot you buried. I found it while looking for something else. I was just scrolling through old photos from this archive folder, previous life stuff, and there it was, a screenshot, evidence. 13 years ago, I took it, and then I just lived with it, kept going, had breakfast the next day. I don't even know. I literally completely forgot about this. Because forgetting means there was much worse. Because forgetting means there was so much worse. So much worse than this particular thing that just became another thing. And now that makes me start remembering the worse. And I keep thinking about her, that girl who took the screenshot. I remember her. She was so different, so desperate for someone to believe that everything was as crazy as it seemed. Because without proof, you start thinking maybe you made it all up. Maybe you're being dramatic. Maybe it's not that bad. And it was that bad. It was so bad. But also, there was so much bad that this specific bad thing that got filed away with all the other bad things until I forgot existed, until today, when I was just looking for cat photos. And instead, I found her, that girl who took the screenshot. I don't even know what to do with this feeling. It's not even sadness exactly. It's like grief for someone who didn't know she was drowning, and anger at myself for forgetting, and confusion and relief that I did forget. I forgot what this flavor of violation feels like because the person I am today would absolutely not allow this to happen, or at least would have done something about it. Wouldn't have taken a screenshot and then forgotten it existed. It has a really sour feeling. And like, I'm fine. I'm actually fine. I've been fine for years. And then suddenly I'm not fine in a way that feels devastating and fresh at the same time, which makes no sense. But here we are. And I was just looking for cat photos. That's it. But pain does not age like wine. It ages like, I don't know, like something left in the back of the fridge you forgot about. And then one day you open the container and the smell hits you and you're like, fuck, this is still here. And here's what's really messing with me is I'd forgotten. I completely forgot this thing that felt world ending at the time. It just disappeared into the photo roll between dinner pics and work screenshots. All of it, none of it. My body can't tell the difference between then and now. Now is then, basically. Time isn't linear. I've been back there all week, just existing in 2012 while also making coffee in 2025. While also answering emails, while also being a completely different person. But also isn't Mercury in retrograde? I don't know. The thing is, I'm struggling with how to process things now as a completely different person than I was then. Like, I have more feelings now. I'm more raw. I cry more. But that's good, I think. Cortisol comes out in your tears. At least that's what I read on TikTok. Or maybe that's bullshit, but makes me feel better about crying so much. So I'm just going to keep it. Back then, I was just surviving, documenting, filing things away, not feeling them, couldn't afford to feel them, had to keep going, had to make breakfast, had to pretend everything was fine. But now I can feel everything, and it's really fucking overwhelming because I'm feeling it for the first time and feeling it for her, that girl who couldn't. It's like emotional time travel where you have to process your own trauma, but with a completely different nervous system, different capacity, different understanding of what was even happening. She didn't know what gaslighting was, didn't have language for any of it. She knew something was wrong and took screenshots like breadcrumbs, evidence for later, for never, for 13 years later when she'd be someone else entirely. I don't know how to hold both versions of myself at the same time. The one who survived it and the one who can finally feel it. The one who forgot and the one who remembers. The one who took the screenshot and the one who found it. And maybe that's just what processing is, this weird nonlinear mess where time collapses and you're everyone you've ever been all at once. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. This has been an audio spell from the Blue Algorithm. I'm Melissa Gertz. Thanks for sitting with me while time collapses. If you've ever found evidence of your own past and felt your body forget what year it is, if you're also trying to hold multiple versions of yourself at once, you're not alone in that particular kind of vertigo. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with all versions of you, even the one who took the screenshot, especially her.
Never keep the good ones, they feel too final. Permanent things give me highs. This version of me, the one who hums at 3 p.m. She's enough, don't ask me what it means. I was just moving, thoughts settle when I don't touch them. I love the ones that fall apart. They leave better ghosts.
Please follow, save, and find more audio spells on Spotify and all other streaming services, and follow my Substack. Whether that be songs, words, or whatever incantations you need today. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You're doing better than you think.